Hello, this is Jan John, and today I'm going to correct and improve the student's essay. You can see printed below. The highlighted sections have mistakes, or I'm going to make improvements. I suggest you look at the essay first, especially the highlighted areas, and see if you can guess what the mistakes are. So let's begin with paragraph 1. When people get old, they may be unable to work and may not be strong, so they may need help in terms of finance and physical care. We don't need be in line 2, and I've added physical care in the last line to show the difference between physical care and financial care. Now in paragraph 2, the writer says that children should take care of their parents, but in later paragraphs she also mentions that the government and the old people themselves should help. The way it is written, the reader will think from paragraph 2 that the writer is supporting only the children taking care of old people, so we need to add something here to make it clear that this is not the only option. So we can begin paragraph 2 by saying the responsibility of looking after elderly people should not be in the hands of only one group. Firstly, because parents took care of their children when they were young, they should show their gratitude by helping their parents when they are old and frail. Frail, F-R-A-I-L. We don't need so when they grew up in line 3 and 4, and I've added some information here to make the idea clearer. Paragraph 3. Now instead of in addition, I'm going to use secondly, because the writer is giving 3 groups who should be responsible for the old people. Firstly, the children, secondly, the government. So paragraph 3 will begin, secondly, the government should be responsible for looking after old people. No the there before old, and no also after people, because when they were young they paid taxes, no had been, and put money into a retirement fund managed by the government. I've added managed by the government here to make it clear this is a government retirement fund, not a private fund. Now in the second part of the paragraph 3, the writer has got a little bit confused. She wants to say that even people who did not pay into a retirement fund should be helped by the government. So I'm going to change this substantially, beginning, furthermore, even if people did not pay into a retirement fund, perhaps because they were poor, I think the government should still have a social responsibility to help them when they are old. It is the government's job to try to create a society which tries to take care of all people, both the strong and the weak. Moving on to paragraph 4. We can't use on the other hand here because this is not a contrary paragraph, it is an addition. So it is just another idea for supporting old people. So we could use finally. Finally, the old people should also look after themselves. Maybe we can put in the word try there. The old people should also try to look after themselves. For example, when they were young, they should save money or buy insurance to protect their futures. Now, after protect, the writer's getting a little bit confused by bringing in the idea of unexpected situations. Remember, we're talking about retirement, which is not unexpected. It is something we can plan for. Not the same as life insurance or accident insurance, for example, where we may die or have an unexpected accident. So after protect, we cannot use the rest of that paragraph. Perhaps I can add a sentence after protect. When people are young, fit and strong, they should realize the necessity of providing and planning for their futures, as this happy time of life may not last forever. Final paragraph, number 5. In summary, I believe that all people should be concerned about their futures and prepare themselves for when they are not strong and healthy anymore. Not unpredictable situation, because as I just said, getting old is very predictable. Okay, that's quite a good essay. Could be improved by having a bit more detail, maybe in the form of examples. Take paragraph 4, for example. At the end of this paragraph, we could say, for example, I have an uncle who retired a few years ago, and he had been very thrifty, THRIFTY, during his lifetime, and accumulated a substantial fund. He now spends his time sailing his luxury boat around the world and sampling the exotic cuisines of far-off countries, and sampling, SAMPLING, the exotic cuisines of faraway countries. Cuisine, CUISINE. Remember that when you're speaking or writing, if you can introduce some unusual vocabulary, this will get you much higher marks. And don't be afraid to throw in unusual examples or ideas. No one's going to criticize you for saying something different from other people. Okay, thank you for listening. Bye-bye.